I hope you're enjoying the MSI content. I just want to say don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the video. There is zero chance BLG lose the series. Zero. There is a 0% chance. Zero. Did Lion win this and BLG lose? It's absolutely impossible for BLG to lose the series. Okay, a lot of OP champs are open. Oriana's out. A lot of champs are open. Rumble, Varus, Cassio, Jarvan, Lee Sin. Cassio ban with the Oriana ban. Nice, like that. Alright. Rumble, Varus, I think are top tier. Jarvan's pretty good, but Inspired can play Lee Sin. Jace is open, and Dokla did show Jace prio. So Dokla is playing into bin Jace in game 1. Stop writing hold for Teemo. It's not gonna happen. Bro, this chat is so stupid. What are you even saying? Alright, Lee Sin, he's gonna play Sion or Yorick. It's just the law. Or Cassante, yeah, it's a tank. It is a tank. Do we like the Lee Sin 1-2? Are we scared of Nefiri?
Those are bans from BLG.
Are we scared of Rise Nefiri? Does Saint play Anivia because his Syndra was fucking disgusting? His Anivia's worse? Okay. Ooh, Camille. No Nefiri. Locks in Camille. Nice. Fix that win rate for me. Tanker. Shen support into Camille. Isles insta-lock that. Looks a little bit confident. But I really wonder what the fuck Saint is playing this game. What is Saint playing this game, bro? If he doesn't play Anivia or Syndra and they ban Talia, what is he playing? They can't play Galio, Shen, Cassante. What is that picture? Was that fucking Danny? Ezreal ban. His Victor's good. I like the Skarner ban. Ezreal ban. Are they playing... There's no way they're playing Mel bot, right? Berserker? They might ban the Mel. Annie. Yeah, I don't know what Saint's gonna play. I'm guessing he's gonna go Talia. Unless he's feeling the Anivia, but apparently he's not good on Anivia. I think TF also can work, but they need more damage. They need a lot of damage here, Lion. They need a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, they're not picking Mel. Why? Like Talia, you'll get on 5. They don't pick the Mel away. What happens if Viper picks Mel? What do you play ADC for a Berserker? Is it time for Spaghetti a la Belkos or what? What does Berserker play here, bro? Vladimir ADC or what? Nah, sounds unplayable. Or? Jarvan's okay. It's bad into Lee Sin, good into Talia. I prefer Nefiri personally, but all good. Alright, what you got for me, Lion? What you got for me, Lion? Like, I don't think you got much for me, though. If you pick, like, Jhin or Kai'Sa or some shit, the game is lost. You need a crazy pick here. Tristana? Tristana? That's it? That's what the last pick was? I think the game's cooked for Lion. But it's okay, because when the game is cooked like this, you go next game. And then they can't play these champs again, so it's fine. Is it coming home? Well, the European teams are coming home from MSI, that's for sure. Alright, put it up. Alright, Dokes, go as even as possible. Saint, run bot every wave. And Berserker, you need 10 kills to carry this game, or it's cooked.
BLG,
Leon need to full fight bot every wave.
Well,
after level 3. Is Mel broken because they're releasing her in Riftbound or what? Like, how are we always landing on this? Nice, no flash Mel.
Oh, that was an early flash back from Viper. Isles trying to get aggro at level 1 here in the 2v2. Yes, he gets the summoner spell out of Viper.
W Isles.
The ignite.
Now, don't miss that taunt flash on the level 2.
Why
is every OP champion Riftbound? What the fuck is this?
So Viper
Jace is there too.
The opportunity to step forward now,
Inspired, cheesing. 3 camps into top.
Inspired is here
and
in the
base.
top side.
What?
River
No, into
jumps
top.
over the wall of the Grub pit and might just make a stop up here in the top side looking for Bin. Dokla finds the knock up there with the third in Tofo strike, but he misses the Pathmaker for the follow-up CC. Inspired's made his way into the fight now. Bin trying to figure some sort of a move out here. Inspired needs a little bit more damage though. Bin
first blood to Inspired.
No sir, first blood.
No flash beam.
That's what I'm talking about for Inspired. Getting active in the early stage.
Oh my god, he taunted his jump. But I think Isles might die here.
Yeah, we got some trouble here for Isles. 150 HP left on, also very low. Isles
the exhaust from Berserker. Let him cook. Lethal tempo.
Away from it, but it ain't gonna work. Viper down to 200 HP as Berserker is still firing. Another solar snare lands, and it's a double kill back over to Viper.
He needs to flash the combo. What is Riot doing, by the way? What are they doing? Like, for real, what are they doing?
What this Mel can do.
Like, what are they actually doing? What on God's earth have they made?
You interrupt the dash from on, but Viper
seriously?
the wave,
nah.
gets his own level 3
seriously?
for the bot lane.
Nah.
And then as you work
That's
forward,
crazy.
it's a late exhaust on towards Viper, who is just waiting for cooldowns now to come back up. And it's as Berserker steps forward, there's just
Inspire's level 3.
Inspired now trying to secure his own blue buff. BLG has other plans. An invade coming
get the blue buff
Shun
and fight.
And these two pieces of the BLG chessboard
oh my
that
God.
so often are roaming
The flag
together,
almost got
making
it.
plays.
I don't think Tristana counters Mel.
So
just a
Lion
hunch.
can at least keep their refed. It means two things. It means one, you're
nice
also going to be
block,
hold
but
on. Isles goes back in for the taunt as now Lion is going to full send it here with the 2v2 on very low. The explosive charge about to detonate.
What the?
Berserker jumps
Wait a
in,
minute!
found the first
Wait a
kill.
minute!
Viper under pressure. Berserker bloodthirsty.
Yeah, that's a double!
Wait,
maybe there's a counter. The USA.
Line. Take a bit
That
of a
bot
beat
lane
on the
is so
first belt,
fucking
but they
American.
didn't hear no better. They're gone. Viper can't
Yo,
do
he
anything to
autoed.
block it, and they get the turnaround.
Live, Dokla, live.
Back to live.
Live.
Knight making a play up here into the
Live,
top side.
Dokla, live.
Under pressure. Isles coming in looking to save his top laner.
Wait,
He can't
taunt that
quite
bitch.
do it.
What the?
Isles with the taunt underneath the turret.
What
Shun
the?
trying to flash away with the turret. Able to force
Isles is
anything
freezing
else,
top.
but
This
a
is good for
great roam
Dokes.
from Isles to
This
make
is
that
great.
an even trade.
This is great for Dokes.
Now on this
Can they
Tristana,
four-man
we talked about
dive
how,
B?
if Mel's fed, she's just
Yay
going to be able to clear
or
waves.
nay?
It frees up Shun and on to go
Yay
elsewhere
or
to play
nay?
around
It
Knight
doesn't
and
look
Bin.
like it.
But if Berserker have some
Whoa,
of those
whoa, whoa,
problems of their
whoa,
own to
whoa,
have
whoa,
to
whoa,
solve.
whoa, whoa. Ward
Still
spots
no
jungle
focus on
support.
neutral objectives here
Berserker's
early,
left by
but
himself
I can kind of
underneath bot
understand that.
tier
I feel
1.
like if you're Lion, you're trying
Any
to make plays,
helpers?
catch these. You can
A
ward
lot
hop
of
over the
pressure
wall,
top.
then try
They're
to
not
get a
going
Dragon's
bot side.
Rage
I'm
angle
surprised.
onto Bin, but it would have required setup from Dokla.
I feel like there's a
which is what he was
Drake
looking
angle
for, but
cooking.
quite fun.
So we'll have to see what the plan is, because 3 members
Dokla,
of
they're
BLG
gonna
on this
gank
top
you
side,
with Jarvan.
Dokla trying to step away.
Yep, Bin jumps in immediately to the skies, but Dokla tries to turn it around here a little bit. Shun has already showed up, Inspired nearby. Hook shot over the wall coming in from on. Dokla tries
Didn't get
to
the
go
ult
all
off,
out,
didn't
but
get
it ain't
the...
gonna
Oh,
work.
triple kick.
Inspired staying alive for now. Dragon's Rage back through 3. Lands another Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike to follow it up. Berserker is here. Shun continues retreating on. Trying to get enough space here for himself. Has the explosive charge
Berserker
on his
lane
head,
swaps
but
it.
disengages in time. It's a +1 for BLG.
That's a Hex
Lion
Optic
tried
Tristana.
to
He's
get that
quite
reset
strong.
and move up towards
3
that
grubs
top
to
side with the
Leon
swap,
would
but
be really good.
that little
Bot
bit too
wave
late.
looks pretty good.
BLG,
This is
it will
fine
be the
for
white
Lion.
grubs
This
going
is really
across to
fine.
Inspired.
Ever Lion might
This
be
is
focusing
really
on
fine.
keeping the grubs away should hopefully slow
3
down
grubs
some of
with
that turret-taking
Tristana.
potential
Deny
with
them
the
from
split-pushing
Jace.
strategy.
Cassante is
Lion's
chilling in
still
the
up
lane.
by a little bit of gold, and
Jace
honestly,
is stuck
especially
into a
comparing
Tristana.
this to the performance that we saw in those first couple of games
Not
against
bad.
Syria, I feel like Lions seem
No
much
MR
more
on Dokes, but if he
cohesive,
just
much more
doesn't
coherent in this
contest
opening
too
game.
hard,
Mushmore are going
they're
for the lane
basing
swap,
to go
but
to
just
the
a little
Drake.
bit too late. Thinking
What
of where
counters
Shun's gonna
Mel?
be, how can we try and cover for some of these
the ban
evades?
button
This is where it
or
does get a
Riot
little
balance
dicey.
team.
Isles on
That's
his own
it.
here.
Move
And
there
the Riot
from
balance
Isles
team,
does not get caught unaware
they ain't doing it yet,
by the
so I would
Camille
recommend a ban.
and Jarvan carry in the
Based on the
region.
draft
This is a
and
guy
the
that
early
you can
game,
trust him
NA
to
is a
have his
lot
hands
better
in the
than
right
EU.
place.
What?
The team just has to make
You're
sure that they are
10-minute Andy or
protecting him,
what?
that they are getting
Okay, but game 1 G2 HLE was close for 25 minutes.
But I mean, look at the amount of vision that they have invested to do. Let's get
No
ready
one's
with
done
that
Drake
Shen
in
ultimate
11
and
minutes.
make it difficult.
All right, Mel has rocket belt.
United on still only
It's
about
warded, it's warded.
25%
Sweep
of the
it.
way to his own level 6 on the Camille, so no Hex Tech ultimatum available on that one. And Inspired and Berserker,
She-Bell,
as soon
nice
as they place
pink.
that control ward, they are going to see that the
Look mid,
the
look,
plan
look,
is
look, look.
exposed. Shun here in the mid lane.
Nice,
Nope, not gonna
Saint.
get the
Very
chance to move
nice.
on Saint, he backs up in time.
Yeah, and that's
Inspired,
kind of
will
what
he do a
everyone's been on,
dragon?
just stepping away.
Shun is a level up. Nah, fuck Drake, for real. Fake objective. You need 4 of them? Really?
BLG, no contest.
Rolls eyes.
Say. Lion trying to overload
Dive
the top side here.
beam.
Meanwhile, in bottom lane, it is on and Viper.
Yeah, but it's
wave
Mel
shoved
hitting
up
the tower
themselves.
with no
Viper will, of course, get
grubs,
a little bit
so
of time
it's
with
kind
these
of
turret
whatever.
plates.
She'll
There
get a
is a
plate or
difference
2.
though in Mel taking turrets versus
gonna
Trish taking
say,
turrets.
yeah.
It's not quite an even battle.
Yeah.
And you can see Dokla and Berserker putting in the work up here. And
All right,
that
first
is
blood tower to
turret,
Leon.
12 minutes and 40.
Moving people around the map, making sure you're able to use the advantages. But hold on, Saint has been caught in the mid lane.
He's fine though.
Saint caught in the Hex Tech ultimatum,
Oh.
and now his team's going to back him up.
Oh.
Simon in front with a beautiful Dragon's Rage. Knight take a knee. Saint stands
All right,
tall
no
here in the mid
flash
lane.
on
Omni playing the
Great
mid lane
taunt
around,
flash. Yo,
making sure
Isles
he
is
gets the kill.
smurfing. The
On
fuck
does
is
find
this?
Isles, though, and
BLG.
yeah, again, you
It's
see
just a
Viper
bad
kind of
play. If
hovering in
Jarvan's
his
here,
mid
it's a
lane.
good play, but
Isles was
Jarvan's
there.
not
They
here,
knew that
so
the Shen was around.
where's the
With a
damage?
flash, unpredicted it. Knight was not ready for that one. Gets caught by the taunt. Moving down inspired.
Yeah.
There, available.
Okay,
Oh, he missed the W.
Finds the third in Tofo strike, but again, the path
No kick on Lee Sin. Nice flash by Beam.
But a nice flash away from Bin. Dokla very low. Has to
Channeled to save. Channeled to save. But that's 4-man bot. Dokes has the base and TP top. Now, Saint has to clear mid wave, and Leo is inspired us to cover him. Now, they did pretty well here. They did pretty well to react. TP top, TP top, TP top. What? He's not TP top. He saved this TP for what? For Herald? He's on the side of Herald. For Drake? Holy. This is some American League of Legends.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, Camille got the kill.
And the timing.
Can they double down on Beam?
Just spawned, and now this is going to be their opportunity to grab that
too
objective.
far.
Try to EG. They have control on that top side, and they want this tower.
Yeah, Knight's going to take that third plate immediately. On trying to continue to supply the pressure here. Dokla hits him with a third in Tofo strike. Hextech ultimatum to try to stay alive, but On!
What the fuck is On doing?
He's up there against Dokla.
What the fuck is On doing?
A kill on the BLG
what?
support.
Look, Big Dokes doing wonders when it comes towards those dives.
Dokes just has like a way of mind controlling people or what?
Amazing.
How does he do that? It's always against BLG as well. The double cloak? Is that the tech?
A lot of them.
Isles.
Could be in a little bit of trouble.
There's no ult on.
Disengage before Viper can show up.
Herald bot, that tower is basically dead.
On's lockdown, but the Rift Herald is summoned. Honestly, it's not even going to need
That's
to get
a
the
fucking
charge
useless
here
Herald. What the hell?
We'll see if they try to pilot it somewhere else, try to still get some
Can he
value
drive
out of
it somewhere?
Maybe it just ends up being a scary Shelly that forces Lion away, so you can force the
that
turret
Herald
down
is
yourself.
useless.
Yeah, basically BLG trying to use that timing window that it would have taken
He's
the
just
top
standing
lane
there.
wave to hit the tier 2 tower to overload that bottom lane
poor Herald.
and get the tower for themselves.
Die.
As you say, not the best Rift Herald play in the world, but they do manage to get their moment. And we'll get
TP in from Dokes. Beam's gonna push top here. He's pinging it. Is that Dog just gonna like nod his head the whole game? The fuck is that?
Already committed BLG
is he just gonna
so this
jam?
is just Lion playing tier 1 turret from their opponents. Now BLG is gonna do the same thing.
What the fuck?
The Weaver's wall is reflected by rebuttal.
What? I didn't know that existed. I did not know that you could do that.
Math over here. There's some sine cosine tangent going on, but nobody.
That is crazy. What the fuck? I didn't know you could reflect on the ult. What happened to the game I love? What is this gem?
Yeah, it's an acute angle at least anyway. I know. It's been a while since I did the trigonometry geometry.
The game is gone with that shit, bro. That is
Always funny
crazy.
to see.
The
game is even. And I will say the gold is in pretty good spots for Leon.
And it has really kind of shut down what BLG wanted to do, but
that's exactly what BLG wanted to do. And
bro, Mel Camille Jarvan is so broken. It's so OP. It's just OP. What the?
Isles goes in, finds the taunt flash, right back onto On.
Oh my god, Mel reflected it, but he cancelled him. Nice. What is this? What is 2026 League? What the fuck is this? They're giving way too much space to Beam. He's 10 CS per minute plus higher. And he's just sidelaning so hard. They need to deal with him. What is it with Camille? Support. It just makes people int. Oh, you love watching Lion? Yeah, the NA Frogs. If England lost, I would be hate watching through my fucking teeth. But they won, so I'm feeling kind of happy. I'm feeling kind of happy. NA, I'm with you. That might not be a good thing though. Serpent's Fang Lee Sin, second item. Jarvan W, Seraph.
And this
Camille
is where
passive.
you have
Yeah. I don't know, one team has Mel and the other doesn't, so I just don't see Lion winning this game. Call me crazy. Also, I don't understand what teams are doing. They're like, oh my god, I'm going to pick Mel 4-5 because they can counter it. With what? With what? What are they going to pick? Go on. Bro, I just fucking first pick this shit at this point. Wow, Leon is really prioritizing the Drakes.
The first one is able to make the play. What happens? But here's the gank top.
Yep, it's BLG again. Looking to make the first move. Dokla goes all out, tries to put the pain back into Bin, but there's so much damage.
Can they go Baron? I mean, they're getting Drake for this. They're putting a lot of prio on Drake. If they can't do Baron, it's okay. They're on it, but I think they should be able to.
It's not like grabbing second dragon feels like you're really winning the game, but BLG is going after the Baron.
It's gone. They're just giving it.
What? All the way down to the tier 2 in the bottom lane. They're not even going to try to contest this.
Yeah, they didn't even try. Saint started walking up, and the call was like, nope. not even going to try.
They just let Dokla die for Drake and then gave Baron. Yeah, I guess Shen had no wards, you're right, but it feels kind of strange that that happened. Fake objective. Well, the fake objective just gave them a 900 gold. I think the experience from Baron is kind of nice, though. You called it fake yesterday? Yeah, because they actually got something for it. They got like 2 towers for it. Leon here got like a fucking Drake and a base. Like, is Shen homeless this game now? Is he one shot in every fight? Maybe. But one taunt flash could be a big one.
There is also some nice like vision in behind BLG there, so potential for Dokla to look for some sort of TP play if they do overextend. Like you can even see him backing off the vision there.
Isles with the taunt flash. They immediately go in. They
the
found
taunt
Viper.
flash, it's a big one. Isles with the taunt flashes are crazy.
They're hunting. They want more. Weaver's wall flies in. Saint hops off.
Yeah.
They're going after Bin.
Yeah.
Inspired
Q. Show me Q.
Not going to fire the Sonic Wave here just yet.
No
Bin
flash.
forced to flash to escape the Lee Sin. Dokla also still looking for an angle through. Inspired. Another Sonic Wave flies out, but he's not going to land that one. They fire the Stand
ward
United,
their bot side jungle with that ult.
Nice. Hit, so that do not get that play. Still, nice pick on a Viper coming out from line.
On once more here,
is
though.
fighting.
Line step away.
BLG is walking up.
Looking for the opportunity to maybe get a counterplay.
Combo misses.
Saint is down to 1/3 health and no mana.
Finds On
Dokla's
again,
juggling
and,
On around, though. Goes
and
all out.
On dies
and
again.
On is all gone.
Bro, On, you're
Dokla
feeding so fucking hard, it's crazy.
BLG trying to get something back. Catch Lion unaware on the retreat, and they may have just done it here. Going after Saint, down to 300 HP, flashes away. Safeguard from Inspired to keep Saint safe.
It doesn't
just whiffs the EQ flash. Yo, Berserker is really strong. If he can get uptime. Oh my god, this Tristana's feeded.
This is a
Look, Tristana just finished Zeal, BF Vamp
on the other side,
into BT Navori. Bro, he's on 4.
At the same time.
Well,
I think he's okay, he doesn't need it yet. He will shred Jace, shred Rise. He has no boots. Okay, I'm done. That's gotta be rage bait.
You take one of those, the shield eats half of it, you heal up the rest. Saint coming in
no
here,
flash on Rise. No flash on Rise. Not bad. They need to not get poked. They need to not get poked.
All right.
Isles doesn't have flash, right? He's just an ult bot.
In the pit.
Viper misses.
A little bit injured, but still healthy enough.
On could go off the wall here.
Sonic Wave has already landed. Resonating strike.
Smites from Inspired is good. That's Dragon outie, outie, outie. Just outie here. For sure, it's just an outie, isn't it?
Here just yet on. They've already got the objective. They're on soul point now.
Wait, USA is cooking. USA is cooking some shit. Lee Sin's position's pretty good. Maybe he finds Mel. No, he's in the back. Inspired's being a sneaky rat on the spot side. He's looking for someone. Who would have thought, hey? Leon, 3 Drakes to 1 playing a Drake win condition. What the fuck?
Exactly what you were talking about.
He's just taking Berserker's wave. Rabadons for Saint is a big buy. GA for Inspired is a big buy. Mikhails for Isles, big buy. No GA on Shun. Does Leon feel confident to a Baron Force? Because I feel like they're crazy strong right now.
But I feel the big focus here is Baron spawns is that Knight still doesn't have that flash available, whereas basically every other
Jarvan has GA, pretty good.
Available. So definitely going to be a bloodbath when we get into this.
Viper, Rocket Belt, the combo. They do feel confident for a Baron start. No, they don't.
The lack of armor penetration, the lack of
they do. No, they don't. Be careful, Isles. Be careful, Berserker. They could send it on you.
I'm not going to lie, though.
Berserker, be careful. Oh, he's dead. Bye-bye.
And an actualizer rise. I don't know if it's actually going to be enough to help you. Berserker already popping the flash, trying to get himself away as Big Dope's going to get bursted very, very low. Executed by the Golden Eclipse. Lion trying to get away for now as Berserker's in a little bit of danger.
Oh my god, Inspired tried to kick flash and Viper stop watch.
Down onto Inspired. He's in a little bit of danger here. Viper firing back. Inspired looks for a little bit more, but he's
oh my god, it's a mess by Leon.
Now the dive
it's such a mess. It's such a mess. Oh my god, they all just feed it and the game's over. No way did they just lose the game here. All they did was just click on them on midwave and kill them. Because they were all split up. That was a horror play, yo. Inspired is going to crash out on someone on that play. Inspired's going to crash out on someone from that. Oh, Isles looks sad. I'm sorry, little pup. You smurfed it this game. You did just get inted.
Takes game 1.
Oh, Berserker just left the stage first. He's so tilted.
Slow pace in this game.
Yeah, they might tilt from that. That's a crazy way to lose the game.
At the end of the day,
they just clicked on mid, got his flash, and Dokla tried to help him.
I don't know if it's
and now Dokla's dead.
Actually going to be enough to help you. Berserker already popping the flash, trying to get himself away as Big Dope's going to get burst.
Bro, that's crazy. Why is he even going like that? He has to stay here in this area and just hover topside, doesn't he? Why is he even going up?
And the Mel. I'm not going to lie, though. If you end up getting engaged on by a Camille and an actual
That's crazy.
Rise-
Saints in base.
I don't know
Isles wants the
it's
base.
actually going to be enough to help you. Berserker already popping the flash, trying to get himself away as Big Doke's going to get bursted very, very
And then it gets worse.
low. Executed by the Golden Eclipse. Lion trying to get away from
Shun ults. Viper flashes over and misses his combo.
now as Berserker's in a
So
little
Inspired ward jump and tries to kick flash, but he stopwatches.
bit of danger. Does
So he ends up flashing into the wall. So the fight could have just ended in Dokla dying, but Inspired tried to make a pick on Viper.
taunt up. Shun has now
And now they're trying to help Inspired, so Isles walks up and gives him
the
locket.
root down onto Inspired. He's in a little bit of danger here. Viper
And Saint's firing over the wall.
firing back. Inspired
But he gets rooted.
looks for a little bit more, but he's going to be knocked out of the
And
Guardian
then Camille-ulted.
Angel. Now the dive.
So
right
now he's stuck and Inspired's
back on
dead.
the Saint. Isles and Saint in some danger.
And then Berserker walks up 1v5 and dies.
BLG.
Bro,
But yeah,
that was disgusting. Alright, Lion, untilt and send it again. Let's see what you got. A Caliban is for Orianna first pick, and you do not give Knight Orianna first pick. So you ban Orianna here, and then they first pick Rumble. And into Rumble, Dokla plays Ornn or Galio. So then they can go Trundle, and we have a problem. You're banning Orianna. What? They left Orianna open for Knight? I guess if they don't ban Orianna, if they ban Orianna, they can first pick Cassiopeia as well. Well, Knight's playing Orianna. That's quite scary. What is Saint gonna play into Orianna? I would love to know. Galio? Is he playing Galio into Orianna? Is there any other crazy picks he has into Orianna?
What do they want to go with? How do they want to play this? Because
I think there's
honestly,
Galio.
the game #1 performance
Yasuo.
from Lion was 95% good.
Oh, the DK strat, Victor. Yeah, what happens if BLG get like Orianna and a Fury Rumble? Is the game winnable? Aimer ICA? What is that? Was it missing the G for gamer? Oh, it said America. What the fuck? Did it? Victor Skarner. Isn't that just opening up Trundle? Ashe Seraphine. They don't go Trundle. They don't go in the Fury Rumble. Really? Really? I mean, Mel is out, so Ashe Seraphine's better. This is where Dokla picks the Rumble, right? Takes Ambessa and bans for it. Alright, I mean, you can ban Renekton here. Ambessa can be played into Rumble. Bin Ambessa denial? Yeah. Renekton ban good. Do you ban Gnar? Is Gnar that scary? Or is... Nah, Jax isn't that scary, is it? Do they ban like Blitz or some shit when you're playing Ashe Seraphine? Blitz, Rel? I don't know. I think they're pretty fine. Lulu? I think Lulu might be a good ban if they play like a... I watched G2 bot lane play into Yunara Lulu the other day, but they were playing Lucian Melio. And the Yunara Lulu was getting kind of blasted. Okay, they banned the Lucian Melio. I don't mind the Lulu lane here from Lion. They have Ambessa and Scar... I don't mind the Ziggs lane either. That's really good, actually. Wait, Leon's cooking hard. Wait, this is really good for Leon. This is actually sick. What can they pick? Nefiri, I guess? Wukong is kind of bad now. Wukong's kind of bad. Maybe Pantheon? There's the Gnar. Yo, I think Leon can cook here. They can play Leona on 5. They can play Rel on 5. They can play... Yeah, probably Leona or Rel. I don't really like Alistar that much. And I also think Blitz is whatever. There's the Nefiri. Actually, Alistar is not that bad. I prefer... I think the one I like the most is Rel. I also kind of see Rakan angle, but it's probably going to be rough to lane. Isles Pyke? Are we for real? Is Isles a Pyke player? No? Bro, slamming Pyke against BLG is crazy. They could have just picked Rel and had a good comp. I mean, his Shen was okay, but I feel like my opinion of Isles is he's just quite inconsistent. He is quite inconsistent. This series is winnable for NA though, for real. The only problem now is, how does the map look when Saint is playing a champ that doesn't roam? I mean, for me, if Bin is playing an isolation all game and gets a lead, the game already becomes hard for Leon. But the two things I like is, one, Leon has a lot of wave clear. And two, they have a lot of collateral teamfights. Skarner, Victor, Ziggs, there's a lot of spells flying. So as long as they don't get bodied in the lanes, I think their 5v5 is pretty solid. But I'm pretty sure
playing
Knight
Pike, he's
Orianna
not going
might
to have
just
nearly
carry
the
the game
same,
alone.
Viper and on moving down to that bottom side because it meant that Lion had
Nice
to give
trades
up
by
position
Saint
on the
though.
first wave.
He didn't miss a minion, he's trading well. Ooh, he gets a nice auto attack in there as well. Knight's KDA on Orianna across 3 games. This split is 40 and 1. He's 40 and 1 in the last 3 games. 3? Is he averaging like 13 kills a game or what? Well, to be honest, Saint's lane is going pretty well, I would say. Victor does beat Orianna level 1 to 5, I think. But he's actually... But look at On, he's just running mid. Bro, if Saint dies to Seraphine roam before Isles gets there, cancel it. I think champions get too much vision. That's crazy that you can see him there. They should nerf champion vision range. He's gonna get cancelled. Actually, is he cooked? Nah, there's no way, right?
Shun continuing the chase. Saint on the run.
Wait.
Inspired trying to kill off his wolf to get down here. Saint escapes, but he has to
What
flash
the?
to do it now. Inspired
He's dead
showed
now.
up, slams him into the wall here with
What the fuck did On just do? Oh my god, that shield is crazy. And he killed him. I take it back, On. You're smurfing. You're smurfing. Wait, how did On kill him? Just Q or what? Yeah, Pike Skarner doesn't have that much damage. Well, today might be a 6-0.
And you see it here, like Saint, I think does a good job here of waiting.
Yeah, I know about the
for
execute,
this
I know.
flash, so then you can
But the E here, does he E flash? Is it better?
No,
Nah, it's not, right? It doesn't really, it gives him a tiny bit more damage.
Shun, but just look how much comes out from On here. The flash forward gives the heal, then the shield. There's no real damage left.
Wow, really well played by On. Okay, no flash tonight. Is Danny the GOAT of the LPL for real?
Almost got away with Saint, but then saving his own teammate.
Yeah, the game's lost. The game is so lost.
In the top
The game is so
lethal
cooked.
Tempo Gnar put the emphasis on the lethal. Dokla's out of there. This
Ah,
is a disaster early
the
game
Gnar
for
is
Lion.
winning top.
BLG said, all right, you had your fun game.
Hola,
it's all
my
serious
doggy.
business now. And
just managing to clip him.
So-
Oh, actually, Dokla
Oh
went
my
for the
god,
heavy
Dokla
trades.
went in.
Thought he had more in the tank, but Bin.
Bro,
so
lethal
much
tempo
damage
Gnar
thanks to
is
that lethal
crazy.
tempo, the flash. He's just gonna back away, but
88 international
the-
wins or what?
The advantage that you get with this now is
Passing
being able to push
impact
forward,
on
look
number
for dark
14.
plates,
Wait, is
try
Knight
and
only
get
number
even
14,
more out
13?
of this, especially with the early
I thought they would be
tabbies.
higher.
They're
Is this
so
MSI
strong
only or
in
is this
this
international?
Worker
It's probably
does have a
international.
gold lead for Worker.
Well,
The
this Pike's not
opportunity
really
to
getting the
probably
ball
just shove
rolling
Viper
anywhere.
with the power of that
The
Ziggs
game's
early
not
on,
over
but
for
I think
Lion, but they are a
BLG
little bit behind. It's not the end of the world though. The gold went to Seraphine. Western teams should stop playing League. Great take again from a chatter. You should stop watching League.
Here in this game, although you can see a ping in the Dragon Pit right now.
If you don't
Red ping
appreciate
coming out from Lion.
the
If you're just
Western
unsure as to where,
style of play,
Shun-
aka
what is gone. So inspired in
get
trying to
bodied
keep
and
track
come
of where he
back.
was, 'cause he-
What is more valuable, money or confusion? That's the name of the game.
if you
Finn goes
remove
in
all
for
the bad
Mega
from
on Dokla,
competition,
immediately
you
reverts
create
to
more
mini
bad.
form, continues chasing him once to get that last hit. If Bin goes too far,
That was
fires
terrible.
It off, but no Bin by. So now his pressure.
Oh, that was not terrible. What an arrow.
Downtown arrow coming in from Viper. Shun's there, Knight's there. Saint is out
Knight
of
didn't even
there
have to press
as the
R.
kill goes over to Knight.
BLG
Jesus.
just playing so well. The up he was there.
Yeah,
but
well,
was
they've
happy
put
to take
Ziggs
a
mid now,
laner
so they
for
should
his
fight the
trolls.
grubs at
And
least.
now as Knight goes ahead,
Nah, this
takes
guy in
his
chat is not
recall.
serious.
We'll see if he wants to
He
walk
said
back to
he's
lane or
right.
try to
If you
teleport,
remove
maybe
the
make a play to
trash
try to contest here
and you
after
get rid of the
scrubs.
bottom
On is
teams,
in the
some of the
area,
top
but so
teams
is
will become
Isles.
bottom
Shun
teams and
hanging
then
around nearby
DKs at the
for
bottom.
two.
Yo, what the
Inspired
fuck
tries
are we
to go
even
for
saying?
Ishtal's impact, uses it.
You've got
Can
people
Lion
like
cook?
Dokla who
I
in the later
mean,
portion of the game
yeah,
want to get
they have
quick
about
access to
10
turret,
minutes to cook,
can't get a lot
otherwise
of value from this Void Room.
they're out
Still a scary
this game.
early game. 9 minutes in.
I think
we're
when
just
they're
about a 2,000
having...
gold lead because of plays like this.
Oh, what an Ash skin.
I mean,
Isles
Viper.
coming down in here to the bottom lane, trying to make
Wow,
a play onto
Viper
Viper.
just-
Nice sidestep away from the stun, flashes onto the other side.
Okay,
of the
he just
satchel
dodged
and
it.
evades the bouncing bomb.
You have to understand that
He's
Viper was
got
playing
his
versus
juke
Carrier
boots
Spike a
on
couple
and
days
Viper
ago.
walks away from.
Might have opened up
I think
blind
he's
try
been
and go for
trained.
this Dragon, though, as
He-
Viper has to look for the reset. There's the shockwave.
Yeah, Knight going in after Saint here.
Wait, is it a kill?
continuing
No, it's not.
to Just put damage into that health
Wait.
bar here with the clockwork. Wind up, one more hit would have got him. Saint stays
Oh my
alive
god,
from
2v2
the
kill bot or what?
motion As On is about to die down here
Wait,
in the bottom lane.
Lion bot
Berserker
lane.
takes him out as Inspired
Wait,
arrives. Viper
how
down to
good is
200
Lion bot
HP,
lane?
But Shun is hanging around in case Lion goes too far. You can see Saint completes his recall there as the arrow fires out.
Nefarial.
Collides into
Bye-bye.
Berserker. Shun shows up.
Wah,
but
he didn't
he's
go
not
for any
gonna fully
Source
commit
Skarner.
For this. He does
Or
have
what?
the Hound's pursuit, but since Lion is still nearby,
Doesn't Shun just
who's
one
calling
pop in
back
there?
the
I guess he doesn't have
extra
Voltaic, he only
distance?
has
Shun
Brutalizer.
does not want to overcommit.
Dragon,
I think it's worth to send it there. Maybe Ziggs
as you can
flashes.
see, Shun
Or?
is kind of hovering around, does know that this is going down. TP from Knight in towards the mid lane, but with no shockwave, I think it's a bit of a lackluster attempt here from BLG.
Yep, Inspired. Well, Shun is over the wall, wants to try to
Stunned,
contest him for this
ulted.
one. The Impale connects,
Oh my god,
though.
Isles missed the flash
trying
E.
to come in and out, but no,
And he
Shun
stole the
just steals
Drake.
it away. He completed
Has
items
been
now.
ever
Next
lost
to
lane?
Proto for Inspired.
No,
Very
not really.
cheap item, very powerful. As
Wait,
Isles
big
goes
hook
for
by
a
Isles.
nice pull onto on here in the mid lane. Gravity Field's gonna stun him off, but
did
a
he
nice
just get his
shockwave
teammate
coming in
killed?
from Knight to turn
Oh.
things right back around. Saint is down and Knight is on a killing spree. The golden left hand slams
Knight
his fist
is
into
pretty
Lion's
damn
jaw,
good, and this
BLG
game
are running this
is
second
pretty
game.
damn
Knight
cooked.
showing why Marc
Yo,
kills,
these
and
BLG
bodies
solo
are
lanes
hitting
are
the
so
floor in front
demonic.
of
They
the
just
BLG
are.
mid laner.
They're so...
Beautifully
Like,
played
HLE
from
versus BLG is gonna be
on,
fucking
buying
legendary.
enough time for Knight to get over
Zeus
there,
versus
save
Bin,
his support,
Zeka versus
get the
Knight.
2
Good
counter
luck,
kills.
have fun.
We're gonna go all the way
Oh
back here,
my
rewind,
god.
see Shun.
Poor Berserker. He got caught mid, but I think this series he's been playing pretty well. It's only a 3k gold lead though. What is that? 2 BF swords and a
He
fucking
needs
chain
the
vest?
One until the game-ending fight. This is BLG
Oh my
dominating the early game here in game number 2.
Help!
Saint gets away for now. Does evade that last
TP
hit.
behind.
TP behind.
TP coming in. Lion trying to make some kind of a play. Mega Inferno Bomb. Not a whole lot of value there.
Nice
Now
ult.
we're gonna see
No
BLG
flash.
look to maybe try to turn it around, but no. Nice shutdown. Going
Bean.
over to Saint.
Nice flash by
As he
Saint.
now has to escape. Ben arrives
Inspired
here with
has ult
TP,
here.
Trying to get something back. It's BLG here in a 4v5.
Flash ult 2.
Inspired
Into the
grabs
double
the
stun.
Impale.
Into the triple stun. Huge damage from the Ziggs. Pike resets. Huge Ambessa AoE. No flash on the Fury. Bin no flash. Stun. No, he does have flash. Pike ult is up, I think, though, right? Saint got the tower aggro.
Saint, what the hell?
Ignite.
Saint takes a turret shot. It's a 4 for 2. It still
What?
favors Lion.
Still a massive turnaround for
4
Lion.
for 1,
A
4 for 2. It's still
2,000
massive
gold
from
swing
Lion.
Back for
How
the
did Saint
LCS
get tower aggro?
representative and movement
I mean, the
from Lion to try
ult
and get in behind
buffer
them here.
from
It's the
Dokla
immediate
was
TP
clutch.
with a single creep
And
on
then the
half
Pike
HP
E
before it dies. Dokla
from
gets
the
that
inspired
teleport in,
ult
and then
turn.
it's all hands on deck.
Someone jumped
It's
into the
Dokla who
Pike
tries to
E,
go
I
for
think.
it, but he actually no, just immediately goes for Knight. Knows that flash was burned.
Look.
To kill Isles earlier on. And everyone
Inspired's
moving
gonna
away
flash
here.
ult
Saint with a good
Viper and
flash
on
away from
here.
Bin. But watch this. Inspired.
And
With
then the
that
Pike
setup,
E.
the
Oh my god,
Toppo
Nefiri
through
jumps through it.
the
Okay, it doesn't
depth
actually hit her.
so
But the
much
amount of
work
damage from the
here.
Ziggs. Wait, how
And
does Saint get
Lion
tower
a
aggro?
ton of gold back, and then we cut the tape. And then we
Don't
cut
watch
the tape.
this part.
Oh yes,
Don't
he has
watch
the burn.
this part.
That's unlucky.
No,
Yeah.
don't watch. Yeah. But everything up until that part was really good. everything.
Inspired's
everything
gonna
up until that
crash.
part was really good.
He's gonna crash
Side
out.
eye.
Move to find their
Wait.
counterattack. Mega
Playable
damage
game.
coming out there from
Their
Berserker
champs are
in
pretty
that
good.
fight too.
They've got a lot of wave
3400
clear.
Inspired with a
Only one
40
Drake.
KDA.
It was kind of
They're
Berserker on the
giving
Tristana
Herald. They don't have
versus the World,
TP on
and that was
Dokes.
enough
It's
to keep them
4v4
within
though,
arm's
so
reach.
maybe it's playable.
Yeah, want to try and contest.
Knight on
Lion
top tier 1
trying to
showing with
move
no
up,
flash.
challenge
Leon
BLG
can take this
here at
easy.
The Rift Herald, Mega Inferno Bomb finds damage only onto on.
Great smite.
As the Herald is secured
Seraphine
by
looks kind of
Inspired.
useless. She's
On
gonna
be
die
careful.
here.
No, he's caught in the gravity field.
Seraphine's
On is
gonna
about to
die here.
to the Arcane Storm.
Isles
Saint
gets the
grabs the first
reset.
kill.
Isles,
looking to make it a second here,
Isles
but instead
did
he
just
is
do that.
punished. It's a 1-for-1 trade, support for support. Battle Herald is already engaged.
Oh my god, the combo. Oh my god, the combo. Oh, the Orianna combo is crazy. What the?
Shun. And now Knight trying to get away here with 100
Did you
HP.
see that
Viper's
Orianna
got
Fury
him
combo?
slowed,
That was
slowed.
nasty.
Protoplasm Harness ain't gonna do it this time.
Oh
as
god, Lion, what the
Inspired
fuck are
is
we
about to
doing?
fall,
You're just
and
getting, they're just getting
Lion overplay
smoked.
there with
Oh
the Shun
god,
Knight
Inspired takes the
combo.
Herald to
The
drive
pack
it and his team
separated
just
and
ints
BLG saw
it.
the weakness. They jump onto the remaining members of Lion. Has been
Actually, I don't know. Can you call that inting? Oh my god, Isles is back for more.
Okay, right back into Mininar. The timing is nice here. Uses
What
the
the-
hop to
Oh,
get
no.
over Dokla, but now Dokla could be in a little bit of danger. Isles still trying to find the kill here. Bin's
What the-
1v2ing. They gotta bring in a
Okay,
third
they got him.
man. Lion, they do manage to get
Big
their
kill,
but
okay.
that was so
Isles
sketchy.
doesn't go down
May
without a
still
fight.
be, as here comes Shun.
No
Yeah,
Nefiri
Shun
ult.
wants to try to
Berserker has
clean up
flash here.
whatever's left down here. Isles and Dokla
yeah.
getting themselves away, but now Berserker,
Farewell.
that Ziggs that you
Womba.
were talking about, the point of
As well.
Shun and Knight just
Lion,
cooked so hard.
what a-
as soon as he collides with a target, the
Look at
shockwave
the arrow.
makes it
That's
happen.
gonna
Now
miss.
an arrow flying into the top side. Saint sidesteps it.
Knight
stays
flashed
alive, but now
into
he's
a
trying to
Skarner
flash
ult.
behind the Impale. But
That's
the
pretty good
AoE
for
goes to
Lion.
the side.
They
It
ain't
still
stopping the
catches
fight.
him. And Lion have the first kill here
TP
in the
in
fight.
from Dokla.
Knight down.
No flash on
Dokla's
Bean.
also arrived here with
He's
the
getting mega
teleport.
though.
Public execution.
Saint
3
has no
seconds away
flash
from being
either.
available. Bin with an
Okay.
RR charge.
Yo, Lion is
Hits
like,
Meganar on that
they
one,
just
clears out the
fight.
wave. Lion finding a
They're
nice
going
pick
in.
and getting everybody out.
Lion's starting to move across towards this mid lane as well, so you can see On and Shun trying to move here to protect Viper.
Looking
on
for
the
Shun.
mid lane
Oh,
tower.
stole it.
Marc goes in.
Yeah, Inspired tries to tunnel through the wall, but Shun's still okay.
Why is Shun
for
fighting
now.
this?
However, a lot of pressure still coming in. BLG brings
Yes,
Viper into
protoplasm.
the fight. Shun
Oh
tries
my
to get a
god.
bit more
Yo,
damage,
they're
but
all
no,
just...
he's
Why are
got
they
shut
taking
down
this
by
fight?
Saint. Now Viper dies too. Lions finding
BLG is getting sucked into... Oh my god, he's out.
The power sniper
What?
rips out his soul, and Lion just about tie the game up.
Yo,
Once
Lion
again,
is sucking
Lion
BLG
find the
into these
picks they
fights.
need
They're
to get
playing
the goal
so
back into
aggressive.
their favor. Insane
They're playing so
play across
aggressive.
the board. In particular, when you
They're
look
just
at
running
how
around
they
as
set
4
up
or
the
5,
control, the
just
zone control
sending
in
it.
that fight.
And BLG is
Saints
getting sucked
so
into it.
much value from that gravity
The
well. We'll
BLG
see
needs
here
to
as he starts
stop,
come in, 'cause
see that
Shun
they're
on his
overgrouping
camp.
and push
Inspired
waves.
needs, hang on, we know
Nope,
Ben has just cleared
they're,
top wave
Shun's
and
just
Mega
standing there
Man. He can't
fighting.
come in. So Inspired immediately starts to set up. Dokla moves
Great
through here,
ult from
but as Viper
Dokla.
showed up, see this gravity well means that Viper can't actually follow up on a lot of this. He gets stunned, and then immediately Dokla is able to follow up as Shun try and goes for the re-engage. Line playing
Saint
so
gets
well
on
around the
here
choke
and
points
gets
in
out.
This area.
And
BLG needs to chill.
Have had such an explosive
3
early
minutes
game
on Drake.
here, but I'm so impressed with
A
Lion's
lot of
ability
damage on
to
Lion.
hang in there and find those
NGL.
angles.
Like, look at this.
This is what
Berserker
they would do
didn't even
domestically
clear that
in North
mid-wave.
America. I
He
talked
cleared
about
half of
in
it,
game number
and he's
one.
running top.
Even when they're
Where are they
behind,
going?
It's their shot calling.
Like,
Still just trying to
where
clear
did
the
he just
waves
go?
in
He just
mid.
shifted up for
Everybody
what?
else hanging around
To get the
top.
tower?
Turret has already
Was already
been
dead.
destroyed. Up
Top
Dokla
side,
base and
got
goes
the same
bot.
for Shun.
We
He
are
wants to take some
macroing.
scraps in bot lane, but
No
On
Ash ult. Don't
moving
forget,
there,
he
trying
can
to
clear
get
this
in
wave,
towards
but he
this
eat
mid
the...
lane.
Why did he eat like
BLG
that? He
wants
needs
to
to
put
clear the wave.
pressure onto the turret. They'll
Saint
scrap
has no
earlier. They were
TP.
up
They need to back up a little
3,000
bit
gold,
here.
12 minutes into the game. Now it's dead even at 21 minutes.
What the?
BLG are going to
No
have
flash
to make
Seraphine.
sure
What the?
they're giving Lion the respect they're due, but the Impale's already there. The Mega Inferno Bomb.
What the?
On! He doesn't get hit by death from below. Isles quickly misses the ulti, and now Lion's going to try to run, but Inspired's already been killed.
Oh my
the Baron's on
god.
the map. Lion tries to make the play.
The Pike
but
missed
a
his
slight
ER combo.
miscalculation.
It's BLG
4v5
who
for
are able to
Baron.
step away, find
On, can we
themselves
heal
in
them
front
up a
of the
little bit
Baron.
here?
So much is still available.
Lion has a
including
lot of
that
damage,
arrow in
though.
a couple of seconds.
All right, On is very
This
low
is kinda
HP.
sketchy.
Keep that one in mind, but he's got a lot of shields,
Yeah.
a lot of healing. Lion trying to stop this. Berserker over the wall with the AoE damage. Arrow's not going to find a target here. Bouncing bomb still looking. Public execution again.
Meganar gets 3. Wait, Saint can turn this. Victor ult is down, and it's doing a lot of damage. Shun's dead. Dokla dies. 2v3. It's not bad. It's not bad. 2 for 2.
That is Lion denying the Baron as
Hook
maybe more here.
on his base into the wall. Oh my god.
Skewer into the East Stall's impact to
Oh my
ultimately give
god.
themselves the
Lion
advantage, and
is
they get Knight's
even.
teleport at the end of it, or he would have been dead to
Drake's
rights
in
too.
1
But
minute.
look at the timer
I
as
don't know.
well. He's
This is
got
such
the
a weird
opportunity
watch.
with
Lion is
Dragon in
like
50 seconds to
misplaying,
move
but also
bot lane,
executing
push
so
out
well at
waves,
the same
set up
time in
vision.
opposite
And
fights.
it's this start here where Bin
I like what
tries so hard
Saint
to try
does
and
here.
play
He
up
just
into this
walks in.
position. Isles dodging away. But in fact, as Bin goes
Saint
in,
just fucking
he actually
goes.
exposes his backline because
Gets
he
ulted
goes
in,
forward.
and now
But
he just says,
Dokla
fuck
is
it,
like,
we
great
ball.
of him pushed on to the backline
Pushes them
with
back,
Saint.
gives a lot of
Immediately
space to
bursts out
Berserker.
Viper.
Shun dies.
You don't have the health bar to try and continue forward. Position.
Drake in 30 seconds though. Lion
We've
need to
got
fight it. In
ourselves
experience,
another
they're pretty
close one
behind,
here,
but
Dagda. It was looking like
actually it's
the
only just really
classic
Saints,
close
to be
first
honest.
game, and they don't want to allow
They get the
BLG
crab here.
soul
Dokla
point.
TP's
That
in.
can complicate things here in the future, so they've got to
Hook
try to
misses.
find some sort of an angle as this Drake is about to spawn. Dokla teleporting in, has the empowered
Drake
shield
started.
ready to
They
go.
gotta steal this
But
here,
Drake
or
is
they gotta
already begun
contest
by
it.
BLG. They've got
Bin's
down to half
taking
HP,
such
about
a...
to die.
What the?
Gets over the wall,
Inspired for the
stays
steal.
for now, stays alive. Inspired
Doesn't get it.
jumping into the pit,
Big
but no,
Seraphine
it's
ult,
Shun
but
getting
is
the
there
credit.
follow-up?
Dokla
Stopwatch?
can be taken low by
No
Bin.
Neferi ult
Meanwhile,
either. This could be winning for Lion. It depends on the Skarner ult. He catches Viper. Holy Inspired. Shockwave is big though. Shun no W. Saint no flash, dead. The ult's gonna kill On in the back. Oh. Berserker gets caught. Where was Bin? Where was Dokla? I feel like Dokla needs to join the 5v5. But it looks like Bin's just killing him or what?
Here, on flashing forward, you expect the shockwave. That's why Saint goes for
Oh my
that,
god.
the Zonyas. But Knight waits patiently. And as they try to jump in here, that's where the shockwave connects. Now you've got the damage from Shun. And it's the follow-up bit being
Yeah, they're just kinda
barely
out team
clipping
fought
onto
here.
Berserker there. That really
to eliminating
Chase,
Dokla,
chase.
making sure it's a 5v4, guaranteed victory there for BLG. Now they've got Soul Point, now they've got the Baron, now they've got to get out of town because Lion's trying to find some sort of a punish, but BLG have already evacuated the area.
They can't
Isles
find anything.
Trying to look for some sort of a chance here at a Bone Skewer. Shun jumps back in. Inspired on the front line, but he's got to be careful. Taking a lot of damage there from Viper and Bin over the wall. Inspired. He's 2 for
They look like they're a bit tilted.
Have already found their first kill. Make Berserker number 2. Saints about to be 3.
They got 1.
Sun falls, but BLG
the Victor has so much damage.
In style. Isles the only man left again.
But Lion are just running in and fighting. I kind of like the style that Lion has brought to the series. But I think that they're just getting out team fought. I think they're just getting a little bit outperformed individually.
This is
like Dokla went too deep, got solo killed by Bin. The Pike really isn't finding anything.
As it rises
Berserker got caught by the Mega Gnar.
And here's another look at Lion trying to find an angle.
And they're basically saying, look, BLG hasn't reset.
Inspired is so deep half the time.
Separated. And On and Viper doing a ton of work to keep the rest of Lion out of the play. Inspired is overextended. On steps up again to try and set up alongside this arrow. And it's Shun flashing forward.
Man, I feel like every fight Berserker is just one shot or like...
Well. Sure, Shun goes down, but it's BLG happy to take that trade.
Exactly. You send the dog all the way.
Man, Lion are a dangerous
Yes,
team to play against. Even BLG is sometimes just randomly losing fights or dropping.
Team with a big old smile.
But now it's GG, surely. Knight is 2 levels up with 24 Magi stack.
Death Note full of Lion names, and he's not quite done. The pen's still got plenty of ink in it, and it looks like we've still got another 45 seconds
Captain
of this
Flower
Red
just
Bull
said
Baron
in it.
power play that's already plus 5,000
because he's a fan of England winning the game against Mexico.
Target there as
What the?
Shun goes in with a Hound's pursuit. He just wants to kill Isles. He's bleeding him down with the Dark and Daggers. He gets the kill.
And Saint is split pushing. Did they just open the base or what?
Pushing the tier 2 of BLG.
What is Inspired doing? Is he changing song or is he writing in old chat?
Here quickly. So BLG is just ransacking the base. Mid lane inhibitor already down.
He's still there.
Bot lane inhibitor turret about to fall next.
Basically hoping that Saint can get back in time and Inspire can then
here
come
comes
in
the flank.
Won't get spotted on
no
the wave.
flash on Knight. 1k shutdown.
Reset and bought items.
Okay, Inspired is here. On Viper and Bin,
he's TPing in.
Get out safe. Bin
Knight's too far back.
back to create
he wasn't there. He just TPs at the back of the fight.
Who are now
Viper has flash. He can play a bit more
Viper
crazy.
Fires the volley forward, slowing down Dokla. They've got the enemy Ambessa down to half HP. Nice sidestep of the boulder there from Inspire, but Bin goes in for the Mega Gnar, only on the enemy
just
tank.
Spacing them or what?
BLG continuing their retreat now.
Isles
Everybody from Lion has showed up. Isles jumps in,
went
straight
in and
to his
died.
own demise. Inspired now trying to
dead
continue
though.
his retreat.
Or the burn?
On
No.
flashes away from the Arcane Storm. Bin already had to trigger his Sterax.
I think they're out unless Dokla lands an ult.
Getting healed up by On, and Shun has now rejoined the fray.
Oh my god, Shun's damage is crazy.
And Lion's
it's GG.
to die.
Well, Lion definitely doesn't go down without a fight, but they definitely go down.
Saint has to try to get himself away, but the flash won't save him.
That was a fun game to watch, to be fair. That was a fun game to watch. Almost 50 kills. I think they should have picked Rel and just gone in. Maybe it would help.
Knight will remain undefeated on that Orianna here in 2026. BLG
I think Rel would give a lot more space to Victor as well. Well, it's shaping up for a 3-0, but
they're still looking good, and I want to hear the analyst.
Man, I feel like Lion is fighting pretty well. I have to give props to them. Vayne TF Poppy. I mean, Gnar is open. No, not Gnar, sorry, Renekton. Dugo Cassio. Renekton open is pretty good right now. Renekton, Bard, Cassio, Nocturne open. They go Nocturne. Really? Bard? But Nautilus is open. Do you just go Kai'Sa North and just play the game? At this point, just fuck it. I think North into Bard Ezreal is a definitely good. But with what? I like Kai'Sa. You could also just drop AD carry and pick something else. Like, you could take the Renekton here, I guess. I don't really like the Cassio here, but I see it. The Cassio is a flex. And there's the Renekton. Oh boy. What's left top? Zahen? Zahen, Sion? LeBlanc is pretty, yeah. LeBlanc into Cassio Nocturne is pretty good, but Nautilus is good into it. I think Syndra banned now. Maybe. Thought chat. I would have thought that Zahen or Sion are the picks. Wukong ban. Yeah. Vi, Pantheon. There's quite a few 80 junglers left still. Trundle would be a bit crazy, but it would work, kind of. Xin Zhao is also playable. Maokai is also playable. What do you pick here is the question. Surely it's Sion or Zahen. For ADC, Sivir works. I think Kai'Sa is just... Isn't Kai'Sa just the play? I think he's gonna play Sivir if he has to choose between Jhin and Sivir. Surely into Bard Vi, you can't play Jhin. What have you got for me, Dokes?
Like
Timo? Yeah, Zahen. I think Zahen would have been a good ban from BLG. Last pick for Knight. Syndra is good into Casio. Ari is pretty simple.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shiny do get online a lot later and can kind of outplay some of the dive potential here on BLG.
Alright, boot it up. Reverse sweep possibilities. Alright, Lion are invading.
Already.
Okay, it's on vision.
From Lion, right? Inspired will be spotted thanks to that ward.
Split the map on Dokes.
Shun immediately booking it to the other side of the jungle will also be spotted.
Yeah,
booking it. Okay, the cameras are on the wrong side, but they'll probably fix it, right?
So Shun's still trying to make his escape here as Inspired and Saint both collapsing. Inspired wanting to get in the way of the Vault Breaker, but can't do it. Shun,
well, I
nicely
guess
done to escape.
Okay,
this
so
might sound like a stretch, but did Inspire do this to force Vi to go Q seconds so her clear is just cooked? Like, Vi will have to go Q now to get out, which is kind of sad. And now her clear is just a little bit slower, which is annoying. And it also ends up with him patting into bot.
Down here in bottom lane, the 2v2.
He could just base after Krugs, to be honest. Like, clearing on Vi, it's like Vi is still not level 3, you know what I mean?
I think that Isles' game on Pike.
It takes forever to clear this.
Whoa!
Saint, vicious. Well, Dokla is losing graciously, I guess you could say. Is there a red buff invade here? I think there might be. Shun left red buff till last. He's level 3 to level 4. And they have bot push.
In time, Shun and On trying to secure their buff here. Let's see if we.
Ooh, he wants the Raptors as well. Yo, Leon have a lot of pressure here. Oh my god, they have a lot of pressure.
His way back down into the bottom lane. Cosmic Binding onto Inspired.
Inspired is eating so many camps.
Wanting to control this jungle, this
what the fuck?
Camp spawn for BLG. They bring 4 men to do it, and they will get it done.
Yeah, so the red buff, I believe, went to Inspired as well off the back.
Lion's doing really well. He's going for top crab, which I think is too much. Oh, he's defending his Raptors. Never mind, it's correct.
This is the value you can get from this Nocturne.
It's correct.
And why is his bottom side?
Okay, Dokla's losing a lot of minions, but he's healthy, which is important.
So Shun, this is what we're talking about, right? Like
solo kill? No flash, Knight, Saint. Q, flash.
Oh,
dead. Dead, surely dead. Oh, solo kill for Saint. Okay, let him cook. On is saving the lane though. Freezing this is crazy.
Huge play from Saint in the mid lane. I thought this was going to be one of the most one-sided.
Freezing this wave is a horror for Saint. He needs this wave in. Nah, Knight's being saved so hard here by the jungle support. Oh, he might actually die here, by the way.
Coming out from Saint, but now
he's dead.
He has no flash to try to get away. He hangs around
On might die. Oh, the flash portal was clutched by On. He didn't even have to heal. Well, it was going so well. I think he needs his jungle support to run mid on the spot right now. Well, to be honest, it's not the end of the world. Lion, Saint got a solo kill. Shun got a kill, but he's still behind.
No flash.
Big Dokes.
Also still on cooldown.
Oh, Shun didn't get 6. He's very close though. Big Dokes. All good.
Here on, and here's how Saint got the kill on Knight.
Yeah, Knight ends up stepping up. Has the Q already.
Great solo Bodo. The sidestep on the charm is crazy well played.
Also, I didn't quite see where the charm went. So.
The sidestep on the charm was clutch.
I sidestepped it, right, yeah.
Did Inspired plan this? Well, I think that he planned to invade the Raptor respawn, that's for sure, because they have Nautilus. But the fact that he got the red is a cherry on top, but I think that Shun left the red up and did Krugs. He wanted to leave red up to keep red buff on him for as long as possible for when he leaves the jungle. And that was a little bit greedy and Inspired punished it. Inspired is farming so much, oh my god.
Yeah, hyper-focused on trying to keep track of Inspired, but have they lost them?
Yep, Inspired's already down here on the bottom side of the map.
Isles.
Viper's trying to get away. Plenty of damage, but not quite enough just yet. Viper's still alive for now. You gotta be kidding me.
Viper's dead, it's okay.
Keep their AD carry alive. Inspired still on the hunt. Viper's still on the run.
Oh, yeah.
As now they turn their
attention
over to On instead. Saint has made his way into the fight. Viper takes a kill, though, as he brings Inspired down with them. BLG.
Oh my god, Inspired tilted. I think the tower was still ramped. I think Isles just needs to flash hook or flash auto hook. He flash autos, but now he needs a hook. Oh, he does, but he buffers it. I don't blame Isles too much for that, actually. That was well played by Viper.
Berserker ends up tanking the tower afterwards. He's not tanking enough to set this
buffered the flash hook auto, so he hooked.
And Viper gets so much poke damage as he runs away here. Does end up falling
Bro,
in the
they
end to
both
Berserker,
just get one shot.
But they tried to turn on towards.
Was Saint not in range to kill the Bard?
Like, That was just
at least he's finally
Dokla is bleeding a lot.
Wants now, but over on the other side, Bin
it's pretty rough, but it's not the end of the world.
This lane is no threat.
I think Bin is just kind of bodying him.
To 24, and he's the lone gold
Bro, I
lead
swear, every
on the
time I look at the
Lions
gold
side,
leads,
so
every
Passion
game for Lion, it's only Berserker.
But they still haven't
I don't think Zahen's supposed to lose this hard, is it? I mean, they do have 2 Drakes after this, hopefully, so...
to hit that level 6 and unlock the Tempered Fate.
Even though they're down almost
BLG
2k gold,
step
the
forward
game
here.
is...
Lion with Inspired
Oh
and
god,
Berserker
Bean's
both
TPing
on
in.
the
Everyone needs to
objective.
run.
Knight and Shun making their rotation over as the TP is about to arrive.
This is pretty good for Lion, actually. They saw it early, they got out, they gave Drake, they get top push.
Back away. Lion wants
Not bad.
to do with this guy.
Yeah, a bit of help for Dokla.
Up here in
Worth
the
to
top
give
lane
Dokla
is
200
Knight.
gold. I mean, it is pretty
We'll
worth,
see
yeah.
if he can just
He's
get this
behind,
wave shoved
get him
up
back
down
in.
here bottom side.
And they
Saint
also got the
trying to do
TP,
same
don't forget.
over in mid as
I just feel like it's just the plays that Lion are doing are just a comedy of errors, which is quite sad for them. If they Nocturne ult on Renekton right now, I think he 2v1s them. Cassio dead. Oh, the charm missed though. Rare Knight L.
There's your wombo combo. Shun and Knight going in after
dead.
Saint. He tries to use the petrifying gaze, but Knight predicts
I think
it.
Knight
He
needs to
makes
wait for
sure
the
he
Vile
doesn't
and
get
then
caught in
charm.
the hard
I think he got a bit
CC,
greedy there.
And BLG get
He missed the charm for
on
Aura.
the bottom side. Saint wasn't expecting it, and it's the immediate jump. And you
Actually, I don't blame him too much. It was.
Knight sidesteps, predicts the ultimate.
I mean, he played it really well.
On waiting in the wings.
Is today 6-0? Yeah, I think it is. Unless Lion win this game, I think it's 6-0. I don't think Fury will take a game off T1.
And now finding Dokla with the coal pot.
Yeah, Dokla's in some danger. Already stunned up there with a Ruthless Predator. Has to use the grim
Dive, send it. No ult on Knight. It's actually going to work. It's another good play by Lion. It's just, can they get out? They should be able to.
It was Knight, excuse me.
Bro, they do like running around this 4 and just sending it.
They land that one.
They love these
Saints
plays.
Revenge down
Oh
here
my
in the bottom
god.
lane. Knight gets knocked over, but that means
They're
the
losing
top
a
lane
lot in
tier
top
2
lane, but
is complete.
they're good at running around and fighting. It's kind of like Fury the other day. Adopt the line if Lion reverse sweep deal. I'll keep it in my house.
So Lion needed to find something elsewhere.
And I'll pet it every day. At the end of this, at the end of my fucking co-streaming life or whatever this is, I'll just have my own farm or zoo. Right now we've got penguins and unicorns. We might have a whale and a lion soon. Oh, the gold lead is Bin. That's it. Yeah, Drake and 10. Looks like they are giving the Drake because Isles is running top with his homie to gank Bean.
Inspired going in after Bin though, trying to make the play on the BLG top laner who pops the dominance nice
Cassio
and early.
W is good, slow from the ult.
Gaze, but Bin had already turned around in time.
Where is Nautilus?
Inspired. Who's hunting whom here in this play? As Bin has to continue his retreat.
Big
now
kill.
Berserker has showed up. And
If Dokla doesn't... Oh, he's
working
gonna die.
together with his team, setting the
Oh
kill up
my
for
god,
Berserker down the
Dokla,
bottom
you
lane.
can't
Dokla's
die
gonna
here.
too.
You actually
It's a
cannot.
requiem
It's a
for top
crime.
laners. 17
His
from the
team
other
is
team.
4-manning
Saint
top.
gonna push the tier 1 turret top.
Like,
Meanwhile,
I actually
Knight
wouldn't
is gonna
mind if
take
he
the tier
died
1 turret
and he got like a whole
Bin
wave
was
for it.
worth a little more, a little bit more, but it is BLG who are still
Okay, no TP on Knight.
teleport out from Knight.
Yeah, Knight losing that summoner spell, at least feel good for him there. BLG also securing the Drake during that top laner and turret exchange.
You're dead.
As now Inspired finds himself in a whole world of
Inspired's kind of
Vipers
punished
going
because
on in Shun,
he needs...
and that's an
well,
easy
actually, he's
pick
just...
on the
Yeah,
Lion
it's cooked.
jungler. It's going to reward them with the enemy red buff as well.
They have Cassio TP if they want to play something top. Bro, Lion is such a strange team to me.
They get the wave push top. Dokla trying to reconnect with the lane.
Yeah, but he's caught in the Tempered Fate. Not a whole lot of damage to follow this up with, though. Knight is nearby, but he's not close.
All they do is just run
yet.
around fighting. Wait, he didn't even finish his support item yet, or what?
Here in the top lane.
What the?
19 minutes on the clock means just about one more minute
Okay, he just finished it now.
BLG trying to kick
Well,
it up a notch,
I
right?
think,
Looking
call
for the
me
evades.
fucking
They now have
insane,
that rip
but I
barrel.
actually think
I
Lion
imagine
can
they're
win
gonna
this
try and
still.
throw down a mid.
Like,
Starting to get
Sivir
the
is
T4,
scaling
start to
pretty
limit
well.
access to the map for Lion.
Zahen
At the
is
moment,
just
I
a
think,
tank.
like Lion,
at this
happy enough
point.
if you can get towards 3 items for Berserker, which isn't that far
2
away
items are
in
kind of
this
matched.
position.
No.
Roa's gonna proc and he's gonna get
So I think this is
level
where
15, so he's gonna be 2 levels up on Knight. This is not bad. I think it's winnable. It would be very Lion to just send the Baron at any second now. Yeah, they can't really Nocturne ult on Ahri. It's impossible to kill Knight unless he wastes his ult. Bin is a target, but does Nocturne and Zahen have the damage to kill Renekton? He doesn't have steel caps. Well, Drake's spawning now, and Berserker just went from double longsword
You can see Lion
to
down
Mortal
in the area
Reminder,
first.
which is actually
They do have
fucking
Saint
massive
getting
for the
wave
game.
shoved up. He'll slither his way
Yeah,
up
Berserker
in
is
the river
strong.
now, as Knight is just taking the chance to work on the
Cassio
up
is
here in
strong.
The, top side. Not really
The
afraid
carries of
Dokla.
Lion are
Charm,
pretty dangerous, to be
a bit of
honest.
extra damage follow-up, but Dokla with the Tiamat can always
Nocturne
clear the
and
waves
Vi
out
are
swiftly
same.
enough.
So it's actually BLG who are giving
Wow,
up this dragon.
BLG's
looking for
giving
more gold
Drake.
instead. Unless you can hard
I don't
force
mind
Barons
stalling
and
for
some
Lion.
big
They
plays
have
around
Cassio
there.
Severe.
I
More
think
items,
Lion
more
pretty
chance.
happy to the mid
This is
tower
definitely
and
the slowest
one
Lion
the
game
tier
of the
twos,
tournament,
so
though. 4 kills in
Lion,
23
I think
minutes.
you just play this slow and don't
Normally
give
it's
too much,
40
but
kills.
that may not be the call.
Ooh, they
here
could
as
hook
move
Shun
to
here.
top lane.
Oh, Shun's gonna face check the brush, and as soon as he does, he's got the entire squad waiting for him.
Ooh,
Shut down over to Saint. Money
jungler
in the
dead.
Cassiopeia's pocket. Level 16 acquired. Enemy jungler dead. Lions starting up the Baron themselves.
I think
Still have,
Dokla should just body
trying to
block
TP
Bin.
in. Wants to hit that level 16 off
He
the
should
wave,
just chase him. See that?
hit it
Chase
there as he
Bin. Just
TPs
chase,
it.
chase,
He's
chase,
got it.
chase,
True Shot
chase.
barrage flies through.
So it's
Inspired
4v3.
down to 20%
Someone
HP.
needs to tank the
Baron is
Baron.
down to half. Viper getting away from
What
the
the-
miasma for now. Knight with a lot of
Wait,
damage
what
onto
happened?
Isles. Inspired still very low. Isles trying to get the flash block.
Our flash is not bad from Saint. That should kill on. He self-barred
himself alive here with a tempered fate, but now
Viper,
he's gonna
can he
be in trouble.
cook?
Isles right on top.
Oh,
Flash
Viper
over the
is
wall coming out
cooking
from on.
low-key.
As Dokla barely gets away on the other side of the map here with the same time. Lion in retreat. BLG stopping him here at the objective.
Dokla actually baited Bin and got his flash and didn't die.
The 3v5 and it's
I
BLG
think they should have
who
got
actually managed to
more
get
there,
away with it.
Leon.
No
Or
one goes down.
Yet again.
I think they should
Lion
have got
finding that
Nash
pick
there,
onto
but
Shun,
Nocturne was
just
dying
having
to
that
Baron.
death brush lead.
Vi is behind.
Dokla, this might not be a very nice place to
Yeah.
be.
Vi
Shun and
ulted
Bin
that
over the
worst
wall,
case.
going right in after Big Dokes. He does not
Nice
have the
play. I
flash.
like that
He
play from
does not have
BLG.
his determination meter
Just
filled.
run bot.
He does not have it.
Two in the bottom
Man,
lane.
Berserker is really
And suddenly
strong.
this slow.
15 on the Ezreal. getting close
G2
to
already
6
lost. Yeah, no, we get that.
himself.
Inspired is...
Inspired jumps in after Bin. He's got help on the way, but Bin's trying to turn this one around real quick.
I mean,
Slice and dice back
he's gonna
to
get the
wall
kill here.
as Berserker
Nice
now
spell
getting
shield.
ulted by
Oh my
Shun,
god,
but a nice
Shun just
spell shield
ulted
from
into a spell
Berserker.
shield.
Make sure that it's not going to
Block.
save Bin's
Doesn't
life.
get it.
Shun has to flash over the wall to complete the vault
Yo,
breaker, so he
Berserker's
doesn't
damage
get
is
body
sick.
blocked. Across the
If he
flash
gets
from
IE,
Inspired to stay
it's gonna be
alive, but they get the
pretty
kick on Bin.
dangerous.
Viper trying to stick
What the-
around though. There's the ultimus.
Yeah, depth charge coming in. Miasma right on top of the Ezreal.
That Cassio
Tempered
didn't
Fate's
hit.
not going to do it because Isles ends up pulling Viper right on
TP in
back.
from
As
Knight.
Viper's down to 10%
Saint is
HP. On trying to get away now himself. Saint trapped in the ball
Is he-
there with the
what
Cosmic
the-
Binding, and Shun
Nice
shows up on the
stopwatch.
flank. Saint staying alive here thanks to the stasis. Mystic Shot isn't going to collide with him. Stays at enough health to take another shot or two.
What the-
Very, very scrappy
what the fuck is happening?
engagement here.
Down to get the
I
pick
feel
on
like
bottom
the
lane for
Ezreal
Lion.
should have died there, but
BLG.
Maybe he wasn't in
4,000
range
gold lead
for
now
ult.
themselves. That spear
Still
shows it
winnable for
finally
Lion,
done
though,
for
I'm
Viper
serious.
as well.
Seekers
Drake's in
immediately.
15 and there are way
We've got
too
the
many
next
people
one
on
ready to
Drake
go.
here.
BLG gonna go ahead and start
They
up
have
the
blue
Baron
orbs up.
now
Doesn't look like
with
it.
just
They're
Viper
sending
and
it
Shun.
onto
Meanwhile, Inspired making
Knight.
the play over here in the mid lane.
What?
Flash over the wall comes out from
Now
Knight,
they're-
keeping himself safe and alive for now, but On can't say the
What the-
same.
the
Tempered
Baron's
Fate
dead, though,
was
surely.
not back off a cooldown.
But it's a fake
Lion with a
objective.
full send. Viper and Shun,
Now Viper
two-man
can play for top tier
True
2,
shot barrage
tier
gonna get
3.
fired towards the
Soul
Dragon Pit,
point again
but
for Leon.
Inspired and Saint are already
It's
on
a-
the objective.
the
It's
gold
going
lead
to be
is
Lion
basically
first
Bin, to be
Soul
honest.
point as Bin takes the tier 2
It's
turret in the
really
bottom
fine.
lane. Viper
I wonder
applies
if
pressure to the
Severe-
tier 3 turret up here in the
Yo,
top
BLG
side,
are playing the map
getting
really
value
well.
out of the Baron immediately.
They are playing the
But
map
basically
so well.
saying, yeah, we don't care about this dragon. So 2 dragons in a row, they
Nice ult
disappear.
buffer.
But it's Dokla who has to use that group
Can they not
deliverance
fight
to get
here?
over the wall. The TP now
TP in
behind
from
from
Saint.
Lion.
They're both stuck here, aren't they? Inspired might die though.
Spell shield Inspired taking out
'Saint should
immediately,
kill
but
Knight.
Shun's gonna die right beside him. Depth charge
2
onto
kills,
Knight.
the Baron
Twin
buffs are
Fangs
off.
landing,
Viper's
and that's
side laning to a
both of
top
them
tier 3.
sinking into
He gets an
Knight's
inhib.
throat. Saint finds another kill. Meanwhile,
And he's
Viper
outie.
still is
Watching an
empowered.
Ezreal
Recall.
split push
Get
on
out
the
of
side lane.
town,
Whoa, brings
because
back memories.
Lion are finding these picks, but it is still
The
BLG
inhibitor
who
respawn,
managed to stay
death.
ahead in gold from the turret push up there in the top lane. They took the inhibitor as well. Now Berserker has to try to deal with Bin, but the Ruthless Predator finds the stun. Berserker still running, has to flash to escape
Oh,
the
they
croc.
lost Severe
And now
Flash.
with that champions in
That's
2
pretty
lanes
bad,
versus 3,
but Severe
and
does have
creates
IE.
4-point their position.
Well,
is
the
any
last time
stronger.
we were in a position like this for Lion, they
Guardian
just
Angel
walked mid and
completed
died and the
on
game ended.
Shun.
So hopefully they don't do that
That's going
again.
to be a big
for the maps
Chat,
they playing to take down these
I don't know if it's
towers.
just me, but
And
people were
again, I
saying
think
that
that's
the
what we're
reason
gonna see
Lion didn't
BLG
get the
do now.
Baron there is because the
Lion
Baron
trying to clear out this
type
wave
was
and
the
use
hunting
last
Baron, so it did
breaks
more
on this
damage.
Red Bull Baron
I think
power
it's
play.
bullshit that
Shun
there's Baron types. Fuck
sitting in
them.
behind them,
That's
but
so
they still
stupid.
Super creeps in that top wave.
It
The
should just
line
be Baron.
have to respond as the wave crashes
Why the
in mid.
fuck is there Baron types? Hunting Baron, tanky Baron, slow Baron. What is that? It just feels like it's there to be there for more. It doesn't need to be there.
That wave into the tier 3 turret. Viper still firing with these Mystic shots, just trying to get any sort of harass that he can. Nice double binding. Saint forced into stasis, immediately on over the wall, creating pressure. Tempered Fate going to be sidestepped by everybody on the Lion team. Doing plenty
Who
of
does
damage.
Lion play against if they lose?
They will lose the tier 2.
They play against Team Secret Wales.
Just about 5,000.
Yeah, the Sivir is so good. It's so good to spot the Sivir in.
Could be you pushing us to game number 4.
But they have got Death Sense GA.
There's
a big top wave forming.
But it's been Berserker. You guys have been telling me is the man that.
I mean, Leon could stall this game out like little rats. They could just drop this Drake and just stall. But I don't think that's their style. Inspired has GA now, I think. I think it's time to go. I think it's time to go for Lion. It's time to fight. I think they should fight the Soul to the death. Sivir doesn't have flash for about 30 seconds. Actually, are they going to fight this? Cassio's pushing top still. I think they're just giving the Drake and stalling. Like, this is... They have Void Staff soon. They can take top tier 1. They're going to actually stall it a little bit. I think that's a good idea. Why doesn't he take the top tier 1? Okay,
we'll kill the tower.
Berserker has GA now.
Like, look, we don't need to take this right now.
Void Staff for Saint.
If we lost this,
what Baron type is that chat that just spawned? Is that the Void Baron, the Hunting Baron, the Tank Baron, the Support Baron? Is it the Marksman Baron? Is it the which is the?
It's another one of those games.
Is it the LARPing Baron?
It's just gonna come down.
It's the LARPing Baron. Oh, it's the Hunting Baron. Okay, cool. It's the Mark Lamont Baron.
You can definitely. But Lion are playing this very patiently. Like, you can see they spotted on, but wait a second. They're going in after Shun. Inspired.
He needs to block the Q.
Pulls the trigger on the Paranoia.
Okay, no flash for Renekton. Don't you dare start that Hunting Baron. That would be crazy. No GA on Bean yet. He needs GA. Bean spacing.
Guardian Angel now purchased for Viper. So that's
yeah, I think Bean has GA. It's triple GA.
On the BLG side, Shun and Viper. Both with that ability to resurrect.
Triple GA, all in here, all in here, all in. Watch out, guys, the Hunting Baron. It's the Hunting Baron.
4 GAs in the map. It's Lion starting up the Baron. Dokla and Inspired both down to about half HP. Dokla goes over the wall, trying to interfere with Shun, who goes in, tries to get something back, wants to be able to find some sort of a steal.
Shun in GA. The Baron should be Inspired.
Going to be forced into the resurrection. Inspired secures the Baron, but BLG is still fighting.
Oh, they're stacked up for Bean, but he gets rooted and grounded. Oh my god, Inspired flashed in front of the charm, so Dokla could kill Knight. Stun onto Inspired. Dies. 2 for 2. 2 for 3. Yo, Berserker and Saint are doing so much damage. They got 2 GAs out.
No idea who's Guardian Angel.
They're TPing to Chase. They're TPing to Chase.
But there were so many GAs there in the
Go, 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 go.
Is that his Shun doesn't have one.
Ezreal spacing.
They want to try and find Shun in his own jungle.
Saint trying to cut him off.
He has no right eyes.
Do so much damage.
What the? How broken is this Cassio? Did he hit a Q? What the?
He
didn't even hit a Q. He just spam Eden. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Is that worth it though?
Saint finds the pick, but unfortunately for Lion,
these
waves are in the worst possible position. But with
I'm not gonna lie, Inspired this fight cooked.
Immediately Dokka goes over the wall to interrupt
any sort of stops the Baron, ults on Vi, kills Vi with
turn and
Dokes,
burn onto the Vi as soon as she's in the GA.
Gets the smite
available.
after he procs the GA.
The position here for BLG is so difficult. Viper doing what he can over the wall to get the damage that he can.
This wasn't intentional, I think. He's going to flash in front of the charm to block for Dokla to kill Renekton.
It's Line who can then turn on towards Bane. Shun
or to kill Ari.
Knight tries to go in to help out his counterpart in the solo
Oh my god, Berserker and Saint don't have flash though.
The tank, and this was the damage we talked about. This was the late game that was promised, and it's Lion who go 3 for 2.
Berserker and Saint no flashes.
And Berserker is all
oh my god, this severe. Soul in 30 seconds.
This champion, and now
lock in. High chance Inspired goes in and insta dies.
Season 16, 80 carry, full build, 7 items.
Yeah, man wants to go 12-0-4 on the scoreboard instead for this one as he steps up with the rest of his team.
Like the Nocturne is useless at this point in the game.
And dictate
Viper has GA, BLG going through bot.
Dragon 10 seconds away. Line in a great spot for the front to back. Viper trying to TP the bot lane just to reposition behind his team.
It's an Ocean Soul fight. It's 3-3 on the Drake.
Flowers, take it away.
Must be the Soul
oh,
from
yes.
one of the 2 squads here.
Here we go.
With aggro on the Drake right now.
Nice damage by Saint.
A lot of DPS here just yet. True Shot Barrage flies through. Paranoia already going to be popped
Viper
here.
is in the pit.
In the middle of the
He's
pit,
out.
Trying to find
Shun
an
no
angle
GA.
here. Shun's going to be your first target. He
1
tries
HP.
to get away through the wall here with a
nice Bartle.
Fate down onto the Drake. Trying to
Dokla's dead.
Time as Dokla's about to die and Knight finds the kill.
Dragon.
Lion still looking to fight.
They get the Soul.
Objective, they take the Soul. But BLG's still looking to
GA
take
for
the fight.
Berserker.
Inspired's already fallen. Been getting himself away.
Saint has to kill everyone. It's over. They lost.
Yet again, It is BLG
5-0.
the fight, the ace for nothing.
5-0.
Gaming will take this push.
BLG's team fight is insane.
5-0.
5 for nothing when it all seems
Really?
in favor of Line, and they will just rush
How?
through the base.
When it comes
We
down
gotta watch
to
the
it,
replay.
when all the chips are on the table, when it all comes down to one final fight, it's BLG again and again, and now for a third time again, proving their superiority. They will clean
That's
sweep
crazy
Lion
that they won that fight.
3-0.
I thought Lion was actually pretty strong there.
It looked like Lion had turned the corner. They found the Baron. They found the fight. But somehow,
All right,
Shun
GG's,
sneaks
NA.
away,
GG's.
and it's BLG who find the key members in the fight.
What
NA
a
goes to the
fight
lower bracket to
from
play against
Lion,
Team Secret
but
Wales.
What a show of team fight.
Bro, how the fuck did they lose that fight? Because Bard is already
Shot
low.
barrage flies
Not
through.
low.
Paranoia already
Ezreal just dashed into the pit and got knocked up.
going to be popped here as Dokless
So Ezreal had to E out. Shun is literally 1v5.
in the middle of the pit,
Pops the ult.
trying to find an
Knight goes over. Chunks Dokla.
angle here. Shun's going to be your first target.
Shun lives on fucking 1% elf.
He tries to get away through the wall.
Bardult stalls the fight. I think this Bardult was clutch.
Here with the wall breaker.
Lands onto Berserker and Saint. Both carries are Bardulted. Dokla dashes out and Knight will kill him.
Tempered fate down onto the Drake, trying to buy a little
Nautilus ults Renekton.
bit more time. As
Short
about
knockup.
to die and
They focus the
Knight finds
dragon.
the kill.
Berserker Mikhails this, but then he gets stunned, or QSSs, then he gets stunned after. So it's a bit late, a bit early.
Gonna fight
GA procs.
for the objective. They take the soul.
Saint miss. I mean, it's an awful fight. It's a straight fucking dog shit fight. They need a front to back, and they're getting attacked from 3 angles.
Shot barrage flies through. Paranoia already going to be popped here as Dokless in the middle of the pit, trying to find an angle here. Shun's going to be your first target. He tries to get away through the wall here with a wall breaker. Tempered fate down.
I mean, Dokla was just useless in this fight, I'm not gonna lie. He is just one shot.
Trying to find an angle. Barrage flies through. Paranoia already going to be popped here as Dokless in the middle of the pit, trying to find an angle here.
He ults here,
Shun's going to be your first
so it doesn't do anything.
target. He tries to get away through the
I think the Bardult just won the fight. If this Bardult doesn't land, the Drake dies and they turn. But because the Bardult lands onto Sivir with no spell shield and
wall
Cassio,
breaker. Tempered fate.
Bin literally gets
Down to the
on
Drake, trying
top of a Sivir. So the fight is just cooked. That on Bardult
Buy a
was
little bit
so
more time as
insane.
Dokless about to die and Knight finds the kill. Lion still looking to fight for the objective. They take the soul. But
I mean, from this position it's cooked because they have G... Do they actually know? Bin
BLG
doesn't have
still-
GA, does he?
going to take the fight. Inspire's
I mean, Saint just can't get through. There's too many health bars, like, let's be honest.
already fallen. Bin getting himself away just barely.
Way too many
Bin
health
is
bars.
exactly where he needs to be.